Goshinzo.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to my rapping exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it was just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's
Can't
so
believe there are
cool.
real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. None of us can wait.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip tomorrow to the studio. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly did get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? A governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology or authoritarian control, of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. That's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Amamiya-kun, here's a question. Yeah, I'm listening. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought.
This is it.
Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised
Well
you knew
said.
that. Yeah, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have, it could even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Wow, you actually knew that? I'm surprised, considering he's a fucking criminal.
Nice going.
I am smart. I am scholarly.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Agreed.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Ooh.
That's the worst! So that's what he's using Mishima-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Mishima-senpai knew?
Oh, on his piss now.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And? Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Huh. That's got your attention, doesn't it?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir,
Pathetic.
are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
You know, I just noticed something about his design. He has a really big mouth and really small ears. Almost as if he's all talk and refuses to listen.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
And it's very unfair to lay all this on Makoto. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Who wants my attention? Sumi does. And I don't have a faith. Alright. Be right back. Alright, I've got a couple ideas to work with. There's the Velvet Room. I'm gonna tell you right now, the thing I'm about to use is from a website that is not always accurate. So whenever you do fusions that you're looking for specific personas from, save first.
Hey, inmate!
But I've got two in mind I'm hunting down. Let's see. Probably be the cheapest one to buy back. I need to delete two, shit.
How fair?
How fares? It fares.
Justine, you handled it. You want to register? Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
These are the paths you have walked. Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
Let's see if I did everything right.
The inmate. Let's exit. Now choose.
Yes,
You
I
okay
did.
with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Ooh, I can only get one now. Let's make it Dia because
Will it gain new power?
it's a phoenix, so
wonder.
think about it like that.
I see.
You know. Healing powers and whatnot. I am Phoenix. I am the true master of all winged beasts, and so I shall become a mask and bestow peace upon thee. Oh, if I had noticed that, I would not have bothered with that. Whoops. My bad.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Done already? What?
I'm not done. I'm just saving before I continue.
Justine, you handle. These are the paths you have walked.
Now, looking for 2 new ones. You're one that
This
I'm looking
persona,
for.
you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Time for let's fusion. Do you
What I
really
want?
need this?
Yes, I do.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
Me, Makami. We be our mask and hallowed enemies. Oh! Sorry, had to. This is gonna seem awful, but this guy was created for a specific purpose.
Some modification, huh?
This ritual lets you sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. You'll lose a persona, but you'll get things like useful weapons and accessories. We'll record the transmutation result of each persona in the inmate registry. You'd better be grateful. Each time you make a sacrifice, you need to use a special material with a potential for transmutation. You probably have no idea what it is, so take this one and get clued in. You better show your gratitude for it. You should be able to find them in your own reality too, not just the other one. Do your best to find them. Anyway.
A skill card, huh?
Behold its new form into a new form.
I needed that for...
Finished for now? Done already? What?
I still have business here.
I'll just add this.
First, let me attach you to Ame no Uzume.
Do you need something?
Check status for penal labor.
Now,
I will verify the status of your penal labor. That's...
it would seem...
I see you have brought us an Ame no Uzume with Fry. Or Frey. I think it's Frey. Could be Fry. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, correct? Indeed. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Of course. How admirable. I feel my bond with Caroline and Justine growing deeper. And I'll get reward, I think, at rank 3.
Alright.
Like a boost of some kind. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell.
Now, I will assign you your next task. What's it gonna be?
Now,
Try to harbor a Floros with Tarukaja within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
hey,
Got it? A Floros with a skill Tarukaja. Alright. All I needed.
it is time in
Turn to your fleeting time of rest. Oh, I'm not resting. I am on the go. Non-stop. Actually, it'd be cheaper if I did it this way. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. So, are you gonna spend some time with Yoshizawa? Sure. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Okay, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Imamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Secret level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not so sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Sure. No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. Ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. Got taller for one, and there was some other complications. Can't move like how I want anymore. It's not even my own body. Kind of fell into a depression. Got pretty bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Let's give it a try.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Tumbling allows you to avoid being Ooh,
All right.
that's amazing. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
Need to get going for today. But I'll make sure you don't regret this. So polite. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Max HP increased by 5. Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Seriously, so polite. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. We did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. That's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds long. Try not to be pulling fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright, before I click on that, is he wanting to hang out? So Sojiro can hang out, but he won't level up. Mishima will level up. So I'm guessing he is wanting to. But before I do the thing... Can y'all go home? You've been getting a lot of spam mail lately. They're getting my information. You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. Here they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you. Curry was delicious. Aw. I know it makes no sense that it would be twice in a row, but I gotta check, y'all. I gotta.
Nice.
Okay. Wait. Before I hang out, do I still have a moon persona? I do not. Alright. Back to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Yes, I know. Here it comes. Right in the ass. How many am I missing since I've deleted a couple? Let's see. I will grab Moon, of course. Probably Lovers, too.
How fares your...
It fares.
The inmate finished for now. Justine, you want to register it? Are you sure? These are the paths you have walked.
Wait, before I grab a lover's. Yeah, Aminu Uzume is the lover's one. Well, in that case, grab
Is this
Chariot.
what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Moon.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
It is indeed my power.
Are you finished? What?
Bye.
It is time, inmate.
Hey all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Imitating the Phantom Thieves? Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. That sucks. Stay safe out there, you know? Oh great, I'm sounding like fucking Ryan. I don't know art, but that press conference was a masterpiece. But wasn't the timing too perfect? Yeah, it was right at the end of the exhibit. It's obvious that there's some ulterior motive. They spent so much money on all those ads. People backing Madarame must be panicking. Every man for himself in this world. It's pretty rotten when I think about it. Anyway, enough of that.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. So it started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. Just remember to sleep, okay? Please. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, right. You need to prepare for your next move, right? Been doing the same, actually. Preparing for what, you may ask? I could tell you if you had the time. Let's do it. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
Come on, let's get going.
Anyway, let's over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. Fan site has been crazy busy, thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is, a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. It looks almost real.
No.
Well, yeah, that just goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security, since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we really want to make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Please don't. Alright, he's extra motivated. Mishima's desperation, huh? Increased experience earned by backup.
Alright.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually.
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. Guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Kiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. No, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. Yeah, you're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh, wait. Nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys. Let's go. What a dick.
It's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know how that one guy... You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Amamiya? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm going to do everything in my power just so you can kick back and relax. I expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. Shit, that wasn't the right option apparently. You guys just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay?